Hello, I'm going to do the daily energy, and this is for the collective, so this is for whoever feels drawn to hear this message. Also, this is a timeless reading, so this is for whenever you feel drawn to hear this message. Also, be sure to check out your sun, moon, and or rising sign for more messages. All right, so we're getting a crystal first, crystal card. And this one popped out. That's Citrine. Creativity, happiness, manifestation. I love that. That's what I've been into lately. A powerful and energizing stone. Citrine derives its warmth from the rays of the sun and shines positively wherever it's needed. Like vitamin C for the soul, citrine works its magic on both physical and emotional levels, transmuting negativity into light-filled vibes and positivity. A great stone for enhancing one's prosperity as well. Citrine magnifies your creativity to inspire manifestation. Known as the light maker, it encourages fresh beginnings, new ideas, and living life to the fullest. Accept the abundance that is coming your way. Love it. All right, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, and Sun. All right, love that. Accept the abundance that is coming your way. We love hearing that. We want abundance. All right, so let's get some tarot. Look at that. The Lovers, Gemini. Knight of Wands. Wild Hunt, which is the Tower. The Battle Wagon, which is the Chariot. Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords. The Wheel. The Six of Wands. And the Lord of Shadows. And that is the Death card. So we have a lot of major cards here in this reading. So this is a strong message for someone, okay? So for overall energies, we have the Lord of Shadows, and that is about letting go of some things you may have to let go of. We have the wishing well here, so that is, you know, that I feel like it's like I don't want to, like it's about letting go, like of maybe some wishes and dreams, like we thought. Sometimes when we're younger or we have an idea, we're like, okay, this is how my life is going to go, right? And this is how it's going to happen. I mean, we all have that. I have that too. And it's like, okay, I have to let go of that because life has pushed me in a different direction, a different path, you know, and that I have to let go of that and I have to accept that. But we have this moth here, which represents new beginnings and new starts. And to, you know, yeah, we have to let that go, but there are better things here for us. You know, the Death card is about also, you know, what are those things that you are hanging on to that is preventing you from having your wishes come true, from having your dreams and your goals come true? What is it that you're holding on to that's stopping you and blocking you from that? And it also represents that transformation, that transition, you know, that change. I feel like this reading is more of like a transition. It's going from that, okay, I realize that there are things that I had wanted and it didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to, but now I have to embrace this new way, this new idea, this new dream for me, right? This new wish for me, this new dream for me. It doesn't mean that it's wrong or it's bad. It's just different. Sometimes we get so stuck in our ways and we have blinders on and we're like, no, it has to be this way. This is what I was thinking. This is how it has to be. But then it's like life took a turn. So it's like, okay, we need to take the blinders off and see what other options are out here. Why is the universe pushing me in this direction, and to not be frustrated with those changes and to embrace those changes, which I'll give a little story. What happened with me is that I was going over to my girlfriend's house and I had some things that I had to do, and I felt like I was hitting every red light, and it was it was frustrating, but I wasn't letting it get to me. And in my mind, I was saying, the universe wants me to slow down. The universe wants me to go slower. The universe doesn't want me to get at her house when I think I should get there, like, or when I want to be there, because just crazy things were happening, and it was like stopping me from getting there. It wasn't anything bad, but it was just like, you know, I felt like the universe was holding me back. And then when I got to her house, things happened, like I saw the reason why it slowed me down, because it kind of changed our whole thing. Like, we ended up doing something totally different. Like, my day was completely different than what I was thinking, but we had so much fun. But it was because I was slowed down, and I got to her house at the time that I did, that it was enabled me to go like on a different path and do all these different things that were so much fun. And my day turned out to be so much better than what I was thinking. And we were able to spend the day together, because we weren't going to be able to, because she had other things that were going on, but those things were able to get done so that we were able to spend like the day together. So I felt like that was such a blatant like thing that the universe was saying, and it just all made sense to me. And I feel like that's with this too, is that, yeah, like we kind of see things and we're like, okay, this is how it has to happen, but then the universe is saying, no, like there's something better, there's more fun for you. And I feel like that's what this reading is that transition, and seeing that, to not get frustrated with those things when you feel like you're being held back. So this could be, we have the Lovers, and we have the Knight of Wands, the Wild Hunt, and the Battle Wagon, the Tower, and the Chariot. So I feel like this could be a relationship that maybe wasn't going where you thought it was going, or you're headed towards a new relationship that is different than what you were thinking, right? The Wild Hunt is, the sun is bursting through the tower here. The sun wants to come through, and it's about taking down this tower. And that's what I was saying with the blinders, is taking those blinders off and seeing what's around you, not just being so directed in one direction. That it could be that maybe it's a new relationship that's headed your way. Maybe there's somebody different that, you know, communicates with you, and you're like, no, I would never, you know, that person isn't, you know, they're not checking off all the checks on my checklist, you know. But then maybe they have different qualities that you weren't even thinking about, that are even better than what you were thinking. And just taking those blinders off to be open to that different direction that that the universe may be heading, pushing you towards. But I feel like it's being open to the different possibilities. For future energies, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Wheel of the Year, and the Six of Wands. So this is about change. It's about learning. The King of Swords is that, see how he's at his desk, and he's opening up the letters, and he has all these letters and this information, and he has all these scrolls and everything, and he's learning about things. Like, he's taking it one letter at a time, one situation at a time. He's learning, and he's retaining that knowledge, and he's using that, you know, to move forward, to change, right? That feels better, that feels successful, that makes him happier, right? And that's sort of, it's like this whole line is progressing. We're going from the Knight of Pentacles, which is that slow, steady progress towards change, to looking at things, you know, learning knowledge, right? And then the Wheel of the Change, to bring in the change that brings happy change, success and victory, rising above a situation and embracing that change. Sometimes, you know, I feel like, you know, we get stuck in our own ways, like I said, with the blinders on, that, no, it only has to be this way. This is the only way it can be. Well, like I said, it could turn into something that's even better for you, right? Look at that, Four of Cups, that opportunity that comes in. What is that cup that's coming in? There's an opportunity coming in for you. Could be this relationship, right? Could be the Lovers. Could be an even stronger relationship. A stronger, deeper connection than you could have even imagined. But to be open to that, I think in the Romance Angels, which I think I was going to grab one of those, but the Romance Angels is your partner may differ from your usual type. I forget the exact card, but basically I think that's what it says, is your soulmate may differ from your usual type. And I feel like that's sort of this card here, is that your soulmate may differ from your usual type. But I feel like that could be a very positive thing, right? We have the Chariot, and that is that forward movement, that forward progress. That also is the Cancer sign. We have Gemini here. This is, the death card is Scorpio, so doesn't have to mean anything, but it could. All right, the Eight of Pentacles, a new way of looking at things. That's what I was saying, is take those blinders off and have a new way of looking at things, looking at the possibilities that want to come in for you, those different things. Oh, I love it. Look at that, Nine of Cups. Better than what you were thinking, right? Better than what you were thinking, because you were open to something that was different, because you took those blinders off, right? Empress, I feel that represents growth. That represents you growing and becoming more mature and being able to see things from different perspectives and being open to different things. To being open to maybe dating different people, or having, you know, the Lord and the Lady, the Lover's card can represent any type of relationship. It could be friendships. It could be business. Maybe you were thinking, you know, somebody says, hey, I have this really great job. And you're like, I'm not interested in that. But hey, check it out. You know, maybe it is. Maybe it'll be something that does spark your interest, that you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. But maybe it is something that sparks your interest and you want to go in that direction, or it pushes you in a different direction. That's not where you stay, but that's the first step into moving more towards to a direction that you do like, you know, if it's a different job, or, you know, an opportunity, whatever that relationship may mean for you. You know, if it's a friendship, or it's a family member that you're like, no, I don't want to talk to that person, but then you're like, well, maybe I will. You know, you never know what could happen, what direction. So I feel like the Empress is that you're opening up your world, right? You're opening up your vision and being open to what the universe wants to bring in for you, right? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is somebody who is patient, he's reliable, he's a hard worker, he is 100% in, he is dependable, right? So I feel like that's you, like you're dependable, you're reliable, you're a hard worker, and you being open to that, because you've grown into this, being open to all possibilities. Four of Wands is that secure feeling, that safe feeling, that grounded feeling, feeling more grounded, right? Maybe you're feeling a little off. You're all over the place, but now you're feeling grounded. Maybe you were like frustrated that things didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, so you're feeling frustrated and you're kind of all over the place, but now you're feeling like grounded, because you're like, I'm open to whatever opportunities there are that are headed my way, and I will look into those, and I will see which, you know, you can have more to pick through of what it is that you want to do and what you don't want to do, right? And you can take your time and pick through those opportunities, those things that you want to, instead of just saying, well, this is the only road I can go down. Well, you know, which way do I want to go? Do I want to go the scenic route? Do I want to go the regular route? Do I want to go the quickest route? Do I want to go the shortest route? You know, being able to look at things. Oh, look at that, Lovers. So it could be with a relationship, right? Relationship with a Scorpio or a Cancer. But it could just, you know, this new relationship. I feel for some of you that you're going to be, someone's going to say, or there's an opportunity for you to connect with somebody who is different from your usual type. But I feel like, you know, you have to be open to that. Obviously, if you're really feeling negative about it, that's I'm not saying to go ahead and do that, but sometimes it's just like, well, let's just go out and just see where this goes, you know, just being open to that opportunity. And you may be pleasantly surprised, right? Pleasantly surprised about this different type of relationship that could evolve into something that is very comforting and very satisfying. You never know, right? What's that saying? Never say never. But don't hold yourself back. Don't put yourself into one lane. Be open to all possibilities. I feel like that's what this reading is saying, is being open to all possibilities. And what are those things that you want to manifest? Again, we're getting back to the citrine, you know, creativity, happiness, your happiness, right? Manifestation. Encourages fresh beginnings, new ideas, and living life to the fullest. Accept the abundance that is coming your way, right? Abundance is coming your way. Look at that wish card. Abundance is coming your way. Accept it. Embrace it. Grow with it. Learn from it, right? Be open to it. And that's what makes life feel more fulfilling. Let's see. So we have these two came out. All right, so we have whale spirit. I just had turned these over and I saw them. The whale spirit, trust the great mystery, right? The mystery of what is this path that I'm heading on, but being open to all possibilities, right? Maybe that's that tower is tearing down the, like I was saying, you have to follow one path and be in one direction, but being open to everything and tearing that down, right? And rebuilding that opportunities. And then we have bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. And I look at that. I mean, that's the Empress card right there, a rebirth, growing, evolving, right? And then this one came out, the chameleon spirit, act as if. I feel like even if it may feel uncomfortable, but acting, but I don't feel like it, with manifesting, you act as if you're already in that energy. So that could represent manifesting, as that you're acting as if that's already happened. Like those things that you want to manifest, that you want to manifest a beautiful relationship, this Lover's card, you want to manifest that. So it's like seeing yourself in a relationship with someone that is that soulmate connection, that is that true partnership, that friendship, that connection where you feel that you can talk to them about anything, that you can have fun with that person, that they can talk to you about anything, that you can, you know, do those fun things together, that you can get through the tough times, that you can enjoy the good times. And I feel like maybe the act of it as if is that manifestation, like you being in that energy of being with that person and seeing yourself with that person, though you can't see the details, obviously, but it's that general feeling of being with that partner and that person and acting as if you are already there. And that's what manifests this Lover's card to come into fruition, this person to come into your life, because you're in that energy. You're feeling happy. You're feeling like you're in love. You're feeling that you have it all, right? And then that's what the universe brings in for you. All right. Love this reading. Pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.